Script: the documentary of Africa's CAF Awards and its most shocking moments. What if I told you the most prestigious football award ceremony in Africa, the CAF Awards, has had some of the most jaw-dropping, unforgettable, and downright unbelievable moments in sports history? We're talking shocking snubs, surprise winners, live stage drama, and decisions that left the football world scratching their heads. How did this happen, and why do these moments still echo through football debates today? Let's break it down. The drama behind the CAF Awards. Now, the Confederation of African Football, CAF Awards, is the crown jewel of African football. A moment where the best of the best gather to recognize the continent's top players, coaches, and teams. But here's the twist: not every ceremony has ended with a standing ovation. In fact, some of them have ended with controversies so big they make you wonder, what really goes on behind the scenes? Moment number 1. Didier Drogba snubbed in 2007. Let's start with one of the most debated moments ever. 2007. Didier Drogba was the clear favorite to win the African Player of the Year. And why not? He had just led Chelsea to Premier League glory, scoring goals for fun and dominating defenses. But, bam! The award was handed to Frédéric Konaté. Now, don't get me wrong, Konaté is a legend in his own right. Sevilla won the UEFA Cup that year, and he was instrumental. But the football world expected Drogba to take it home. The reactions? Absolute chaos. Fans were outraged. Media outlets buzzed with headlines like, "How could Drogba lose?" Here's the kicker: it was later revealed that Drogba skipped the award ceremony. And CAF? Well, they aren't big fans of no-shows. Rumor has it, skipping the gala cost Drogba the award. Imagine being denied Africa's biggest football prize, not for your performance but for missing one event. Moment number 2. Mane vs Salah rivalry takes over. Fast forward to 2019. Africa's most lethal duo, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, were head-to-head for the African Player of the Year. Both players dominated Europe with Liverpool, winning the Champions League and terrorizing defenders every weekend. But here's where it gets spicy. Mo Salah was undoubtedly the bigger star, a global icon. But Sadio Mane? He was Senegal's golden boy and had a slight edge with his international heroics. When Mane won the award, the moment was bittersweet. Why? Because Salah skipped the ceremony entirely. He stayed home in Egypt, and fans couldn't help but question whether the rivalry was starting to boil over. Was it a sign of tension between the two teammates? Or just football politics at play? Moment number 3. The chaos of 2015. Aubameyang stuns the continent. Okay, 2015 was wild. The contenders? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Yaya Touré, and André Ayew. At the time, Yaya Touré was the undisputed king of African football. He'd won the award 4 years in a row, 4. And that year, he captained Ivory Coast to AFCON glory. A 5th award seemed guaranteed. But what happened? The winner was announced as Aubameyang. Now, don't get me wrong, Aubameyang was fire that year, scoring goals left and right for Borussia Dortmund. But Yaya Touré? The man was visibly fuming. At the press conference, he didn't hold back, calling the decision pathetic, and saying the CAF had disrespected African football. And honestly, many fans agreed with him. It was one of the most explosive post-award reactions in history. Moment number 4. When CAF tried to combine women's and men's awards. Here's a moment that still leaves people shaking their heads. In an attempt to save time and streamline the ceremony, CAF decided to announce the Men's and Women's Player of the Year awards at the same time, on stage. Picture this. Both winners standing awkwardly next to each other, the audience confused about which achievement to clap for. It was a major disrespect to the women's game, and the backlash was immediate. CAF quickly learned its lesson, but the damage was done. Why do these moments matter? Now, you might be wondering, Why does any of this matter? Because the CAF Awards are more than just trophies. They're a symbol of Africa's impact on world football. They represent decades of talent, passion, and stories that have shaped global sports. But when shocking decisions, rivalries, and drama overshadow the celebrations, it raises some big questions. Are these awards about football excellence? Or are they influenced by off-the-pitch politics? What's next for the CAF Awards? One thing's for sure, the CAF Awards continue to evolve. With African football stars dominating world leagues, the ceremony has a chance to truly shine. Will future awards be fairer, smoother, and controversy-free? Or will the drama continue? Only time will tell. If you're as fascinated by the untold stories of African football as we are, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's the most shocking CAF Awards moment you can remember? And do you think the awards are fair, or is there more to the story? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. End screen CTA subscribe. Watch more videos here, and don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and behind-the-scenes content.